Alright, it's Tuesday. You know what that means. Time for WWE NXT, and we have a good show lined up for you. Tonight we have a mixed tag match with Lola Vice and Mr. Iguana versus Izzy Dame and Nico Vance of the Calling. We also have Jackson Drake taking on Jasper Troy. We have Jada Parker taking on Kelly Armstrong. All that and more, and plus it is started in about 28 minutes, so stay tuned. And Ooh. Oh wow. Yep, they're dead meat on a stick. Give me dead meat on a stick. Whoa. Yeah, so yeah, we're just watching a little Yu-Gi-Oh before. Just watching a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh before going to NXT. Ooh. Umbrellas gone. Loomis is about to leave. So we got one here. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Was interesting. I played the game back about 20 some odd years ago. Very interesting card game. We're about 15 minutes away from NXT. And as we are 15 minutes away from NXT, we Excuse me. Hey, Johnny, sorry about that, folks. So we got. So we're working here, getting ready to, yeah, so we're getting ready for a few other things here. And see where we can do here. Excuse me. See what other matches I have up there. Up on there for now. You know, I think it'd be interesting to see how the Vanity Project does against Jesper Troy. Jesper Troy is gonna be. Jesper Troy is devastating. You know, Baylor and Smokes are gonna try and get involved, and when they do, you know that Mr. Troy is just basically gonna squish them like a bug, like the bugs they are. And while I'm working on this, I gotta get everything else situated. So I'll be back in a few minutes. I'll be right back in a few minutes. Okay. Okay, so I'm back, and I'll get that in a few. Ooh. Now we got that here. Pull that back there. Yeah, we have just about 6 minutes left. Ooh. So we have here we got him spinning here. Hoping things will be workable. We are just under 5 minutes until we are at just under 5 minutes for NXT to start. As we are just under 5 minutes, let's see what all we have ongoing here. And why don't I start by doing a 90-second ad break? I'll be back in 90 seconds. Okay, it's 8 o'clock. And we're back. Thanks for sticking with me through the ad break. As I'm getting a little bit of bufferage here on NXT. Not had the buffering before, but it's workable. I'm thinking it's probably the one that I was trying to watch. Let's see if there's another one that's working here. But in any event, you know, like I said, we have 3 matches on the card so far. And once we have 3 matches, and I know we're gonna be getting a lot more matches here. Might even see if Mr. Miles Bourne is gonna be. Yeah, we may even see Miles Bourne in another North American title defense. You know, one never knows about that. So if it does, be interesting to see who challenges him, especially given what happened last week. And here we go. Definitely a seismic shift. There's new faces. Ooh. Oh, Lizzie Wright.
Is that Tate Wilder for the hold? It is!
Wilder.
I'm away from my chance.
Oh, Tate Wilder.
It's time to let me loose. I'm ready.
Order! Order! You will be seeing much, much more of...
Well, there should be interesting with this. Sky. Fresh cock Englishman.
Champion! Tony D better get ready for war!
That's Tavion Heights!
Tavion Heights.
These guys don't want to wait. I'm not waiting either. Watch this.
Uh-oh. An over-catering.
Get your ass over there!
OTM, man.
Hey, man, let him go! Hey, partner! You want it? Let go! Let's go, Tavion! Anytime!
Performance Center is going crazy.
Well, Booker, what would a Tuesday night be without a little
Starting off with Kelly.
chaos?
Oh, yeah! I love it, man!
contest is scheduled for
That'll be a good match there.
one fall. Introducing first from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker.
She's stepping, she's talking, she's looking to lay a whooping on Armstrong tonight. Booker, why is Miss Parker the one that everyone tries to test?
Well, because she's so close, Vic. She's so close to stepping to the other side. If you can get the win over
You got
Jada
that
Parker,
grin.
everybody, and I'm talking about everybody, is talking about you.
Kelly Armstrong coming out.
Week, dog. I've been waiting on this all week. Oh yeah, man. It's about to go down.
Well, look, I can feel your enthusiasm, but let's call it what it is. Already these two in each other's face.
Right at each other's faces even before the bell
This is
rang.
going to be a fight.
Referee should just ring the bell.
It's all on NXT.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go.
But look, this is going to be a tough test for Armstrong.
Listen to me.
How do you think Armstrong is going to step up and respond? Because, yeah, there is an atmosphere in here tonight.
Golly Armstrong, she asked for this. She wanted this. Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Jackie. Holy, what a push.
Everyone a little extra amped up here. And here we go.
Ooh, duck under and...
Oh, look at the quickness there from Golly Armstrong.
You know, this is going to get ugly here in a little bit, and these two are going to get feisty, and this is going to be a fight. But I want to know, in your opinion, how bright is the future for these two as Jada with the early upper hand?
Both of these things are right. Jada Parker, she is so close. So close. We talked about it at the beginning of the year.
Nice.
Opportunity. It's what this thing is all about. And Golly Armstrong is looking to make big of this opportunity.
Nice.
Tonight, Vic.
Rolling right through that arm drag.
Beautiful action right there.
And Jada Parker holding on, but
Can I say this? That's a wrinkle right there from Jada Parker.
Jada Parker.
Weird, like I say right now, Jada Parker
And scissors.
is so close to
Running into a
beautiful work. All eyes on this Parker.
tag match.
that's how we're kicking things off. There's our main event tonight, a massive
main
mixed
event. That
tag
was a
team
main
match
event.
with our women's champion Lola Vice. She'll be staring down the barrel at Izzy Dame, but mixed tag team action. Mr. Iguana back on NXT.
Iggy in the house, y'all. Iggy in the house. Let me tell you right there, Jada Parker, like I said, she's
Jeffrey
got
Curry
right on the
versus
Smith tonight.
Justin Drake.
She's so
tonight
cold
as
and
well.
calculated, timing every. Look at that.
Nice.
Beautiful work. Beautiful work.
Well, then I'll take
Oh, yes.
I'll take it a step further and go back into something Callie Armstrong said. Does Parker fear competition like Armstrong claims? Armstrong was chirping a little too much for Jada not to respond as Armstrong trying to take advantage in this matchup now. As Armstrong trying to turn these around, but Jada one step ahead.
Ooh, Jada Parker coming up.
Parker was victorious over
Jada
Wrestle.
Parker. Ooh. Back in the ring. Armstrong and Parker just throwing haymakers.
You know, Booker, if this breaks down into a slugfest, who would you give?
Ooh, Both powerhouses. Both are powerhouses.
The advantage to, I think some would say Jada Parker, but the way we've seen Callie Armstrong handle herself, it may be a coin flip.
Let me tell you something. We really don't know enough about Callie Armstrong. We're going to find out a whole lot about Callie tonight. The report card is definitely going to be in after this matchup.
We're talking about victories for Jada Parker.
Almost a kick.
Ripped down to the mat. Callie going into the cover, hooking the leg, and Jada able to kick out. Let's talk about Callie Armstrong defeated Nikita Lyons on LFG Season's 3 debut just several weeks ago. She's been picking up a lot of steam, but how can you describe the leap as we get another cover and another near fall? How do you describe the leap from Evolve to NXT?
I mean, you got to test yourself, Vic. I mean, of course, you got to be a big fish in a...
Ooh, knife edge chop by Jada.
A small pond and
Elbow by Jada.
Step into NXT. It's a lot of sharks. I'm talking about.
And this Jada, man, I'm telling you, this Callie Armstrong is tough.
Load the pace of this matchup down.
Yeah, Callie Armstrong.
The inaugural.
Surprised NXT got rid of Tara May Steele.
I'll ask you this, where do you think Parker's head's at? You know, you take a look at the body of work, you take a look at the beginning of this year for her. Where's she looking? Where's she at?
Look, Vic, one thing, you take the losses. Of course, that's
fair.
That's the first thing you're going to look at. But I always say, you got to know how to lose in order to know how to win. Steven Tyler from Aerosmith, he said that, man.
Did he? It's a heck of a quote you just pulled out there. Well, this matchup between these two, obviously both women focused on not just each other, but also becoming a champion here in NXT. That is what it's all about.
You ain't lying. What it's all about, checks and championships, man.
Jada trying to get back to vertical base. And another takedown, this time by Callie Armstrong. It has been a chess match to kick off NXT.
Ooh, good match. This is going to be a good match here.
Jada trying to fight back to a vertical base. Again, both these women looking at our women's champion, Lola Vice, that mixed tag team match still to come. The AAA mixed champions in action in our main event. But these two right now slugging it out. And Book, you have to imagine it's tough for athletes to live up to the pressure of coming to the WWE. Callie from USC, Jada from LSU.
I mean, pressure though, Vic, that's truly what it's all about, being in those pressure situations like Michael Jordan. 3 seconds left on the clock. Who you gonna go to? Michael Jordan switch every time, man. So yeah, I love those pressure situations.
So many new faces as we relive from last week's spring. Boom! Across the body. But the momentum carried Callie off of Jada. You gotta wonder if Callie could have stuck that landing, if this matchup would be over. But Callie coming back up, and now she's squaring up. It is peppering Parker.
Right now, she's got that jab work. Oh, wait a minute. Put a little action on it with a little side kick.
Oh!
Yes!
Right to the temple. How do you view Armstrong at this point after what you've seen in a very short order?
Talking about putting on the pressure. That's what Callie's doing right now, putting a lot of pressure on Jada Parker. And the thing is, can Jada withstand that pressure? That's going to be the ultimate question.
You know, and taking a look at Callie Armstrong, looking into her eyes and thinking about last week, I mean, do you feel the shift in the landscape of this brand?
New blood rising, man. That's what they called it back in the day in WCW. New blood rising. All the young guys wanted a piece of the action. I'm talking about champagne wishes and caviar dreams, man.
We are already off to a familiar chaotic start after what we saw to begin our night. Is Tony D'Angelo starting to feel the weight of that NXT championship as Parker with a big slap and Callie answered
I'm going to call him Tony Destruction, because he's going to have to go out there and get some work done like a construction worker, man. Put the hard hat on, get out the jackhammer, and go to work.
Well, now Callie just mocking Jada Parker. Turning right back around with Parker trying to get back up, was dropped right back down. Callie has brought her A game here tonight, but just got taken out. And Parker back up, and this is the rally that Jada Parker needed. And you can hear her screaming. Parker saying, get up. Parker came to fight tonight.
Thought that second win right there as well. The adrenaline right there is pumping for Jada Parker. Oh, yeah!
Oh!
Here we go.
2 times for your mind. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we're going to see it. Oh, we're going to see it. Oh, here we go. Oh, good key. Hot step. That's the Tigers, man.
NXT Universe starting to get a little more vocal for Jada. Trying to help Jada rally right now. Turning right back. Ooh, Callie looks wise beyond her years, though, does she not?
The reversal right there, like 1 step ahead. Right now, Jada Parker's going to have to try to catch up.
These two women doing a lot of talking last week. They have come into tonight's match trying to back up that talk. And this has been, as I said, go to the eyes. And our official Dallas Irvin was behind the action, did not see, but Jada able to hold on to the top rope. Jada, though, you got a question. She may be blinded as she just walked right in to that power slam.
Opportunity, a door just opened, a window just cracked. Can Callie out go? Capitalize. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah.
And there is the Callie connection to Jada.
That's it.
Armstrong stands on business tonight. Wow.
Here's your winner, Callie.
Wow.
Armstrong.
Wow.
And you keep saying, wow, wow indeed. If you're taking a look at the record books, that is 5 straight victories for Callie Armstrong. And you feel the pressure, bam. Look at the impact of that Callie connection. Picture perfect on Parker here tonight. And you start to wonder now really what's going through the mind of Jada Parker as Callie has evolved and is putting NXT on notice.
Hey, one thing, they would make sure.
What the hell was that about? Stone, I'm not going to be the champion waiting on challengers or the one that's looking over my shoulder. Sure, I'm the hunter, but I'm still a hunter. No, that's not how we do things. Do not interrupt me, Stone. I want Tavion Heights tonight. Tonight? I said tonight. Are you hearing me, Stone? Yes, I am. You know what? Done deal. You got what you want. You and Tavion tonight. Good. All right? You got it.
Wow.
Jackson Drake, the former Evolve Men's champion.
That'd be a good match for tonight.
I feel like I'm on top of the freaking world. I can conquer anything.
Talk. Well, Jackson, you got a wide mouth.
Season 1 winner of LFG, Jasper Troy.
This is a different type of animal right here. The big man, Jasper Troy.
I want to date so bad. How about me and you next week?
Jackson Drake is going to go up against Jasper Troy. It's all going down on NXT.
Ooh.
Saturday.
Will that be tonight? Will that be next? Next versus next tonight.
You don't deserve it. I am gonna take everything from you. You want me at Backlash? I'll see you at Backlash.
Backlash. Saturday.
Backlash this Saturday. Should be interesting. While they're at a 3-minute break, I think I'll take a 3-minute break myself. Yeah, why don't I take a 3-minute ad break myself? Can't do anything. I'll be right back.
live in Orlando tonight for NXT, and I'm here to remind you to bring home all the action with the all-new LJN WWE Superstar Vintage-style action figures. Wave 2 features some of the all-time greats in WWE, including King Kong Bundy, along with WWE Hall of Famers, the Ultimate Warrior, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Jesse the Body Ventura. Look for these figures now at Target in the U.S.
What happened last week is a travesty. And where did Shawn Legacy come from? He wasn't even supposed to.
And take Wilder? Who the hell is that? Whatever happened to paying your dues around? I don't know.
Pops, what's up? What's up, son? Let me tell you guys what's up. You're supposed to be upholding tradition, right? Not being outmaneuvered by gamers who have no pedigree and who are way below you. Guess who I've got on the phone?
Try to make the most of this opportunity and take care of business.
They will, Mr. Eagle.
Step up.
You guys, next week we're fighting for.
Well, look, I'll ask you this. What do you make of Birthright?
Hey, you can't run away from it. You can't run away from who you really are. Take it, man.
Well, someone who is not running is someone who we saw earlier tonight, our NXT champion, Tony D'Angelo. Obviously, he maybe.
So the Warriors never satisfied.
Holy hell, the rumors!
Evo. Wow. How's that one?
最大の手法だ。俺がお前
I'm gonna present you with a gift.
前に送ったのは単な
I intend you for the NXT champion.
王座をかけて激突することになるだろう。それは昇りゆく太陽に刻まれた。
Oh wow. That's gonna be interesting. Yaraku.
Oh, what a debut that is going to be next week live on NXT.
Detroit coming out.
But the action going to continue this week live from Orlando.
Ooh.
Yeah!
It's great with that big chain.
Booker, simply put, Jasper looks angry.
Release the Kraken.
talking then, dude.
Head after over the last.
He's a good-looking kid. He's a good-looking. He's a
coming out.
Some guy, Vic. You can't blame him. The ladies love him.
Well, we'll see if Cupid will follow Jackson Drake and the rest of Vanity Project. Obviously, it's a numbers advantage for Vanity Project. Is charging right in and just get manhandled. Right out of the gate is
Troy just tossing him around.
A hell of a lot of talent. A huge upside. What do you want to say, Vic?
Oh, let's talk about Jasper Troy here, because how bad does
Troy Jericho is
Troy need to get his confidence back? And I mean that, Booker. When does he become that monster again?
Troy is...
Or how does he become that monster again?
About building blocks, Vic.
Oh, no.
I mean, you're gonna have setbacks. You're always gonna have setbacks. Let me tell you,
listen to Gary.
have too many setbacks in this business, especially now.
You cannot move Jasper Troy. One thing you
Right
cannot
now,
do is
this
move
time,
Jasper
what
Troy.
we are.
Well, Jasper Troy, who has the obvious.
Jasper Troy has the power.
Keep the monster down.
Sweep of the leg. No kick. I think that was a kick. Jasper Troy down on the mat. First time we've seen him down there in a while.
Everyone watching around the world, Jackson Drake just turned this matchup around thanks to the rest of the Vanity Project on the outside. And that's one way to counter power is to...
And a power with numbers.
Comes to outside world and finding a dream match. I think he always thought he'd have to dream.
Oh, what a running drop kick.
That it would never happen, so to speak, for but it seems that he is smitten a little bit.
Look, when you got, Layla and Ricky Smokes backing you up, man, I'm gonna tell you, you can go straight to, I love what they
You cannot lift him up. I don't think you can lift him up. I don't think
Season
so.
1 of LFG, and I mean, he's got to be thinking of the sweet
Hello,
baby.
The sweet emotion it was to win Season 1, to win the Speed Championship. Now trying to get back into the match because he just turned around, and that might be a big mistake for Jackson Drake. And Jackson
Drake running.
Drake was a moment away from crying if his face went into that steel post.
I tell you, Jasper got to get that killer instinct back, man. He's got to remember what took him to the dance of LFG.
To get back in.
And coming right back in. Hit that!
What's that? Back to me.
That could be it, Booker, but the
shoulder was up.
Shoulder up. Great job by our official. And that might have given Jasper just enough time.
Jasper Troy just
to kick out. Because what it takes to
kick by Jackson Drake.
Keep down Jasper Troy is a lot of luck, a lot of skill.
Looking a lot of skill.
For the power, and oh, the body gave out for a second, and taking full advantage again is Jackson Drake. That is why.
Going after.
That's absolutely amazing.
Drake's going to the knees right there, going to the base of the big man.
Take out the big guy. Take out the legs. Take out the vertical base. Everybody's the same when they're horizontal.
And that's so smart. So smart by the young guy.
And staying right on top, holding, squeeze.
Squeezing. Squeezing and holding. Jackson Drake is wanting this win. So getting a lot of buffering here, so let me try and hit the reload. Sorry about this, folks. I am getting a little bit of buffering here. Should be coming back. Bingo. Right off the cut, right off the cut. May have missed a few things here, but we'll be coming back here. Ooh. Yes, Victoria looks upset. Jasper Troy. Oof.
And Vanity Project, part of this new era in NXT that also now.
Ooh. Vanity Project wins. Wow. Hello. Hello, who is that woman? whoever she is, she helped Vanity Project win.
It is true. I was disgusting raccoons out of the palm of my hand.
Somebody doesn't like shallow
slapping my
hell.
belly to
And they don't like
try and make
and
you
whoever-
laugh
somebody
like
doesn't
Hank and
Hank
Tank. I am the star NXT has been yearning for.
Well, somebody has. Well, somebody need. Well, somebody doesn't like what an NXT is all
World
about.
arrives.
Jackson Drake pulled off 450. Eked the win out. So it should be interesting to see what. It'd be interesting to see what Jasper Troy does later. We could see Jasper Troy take on Brad Baylor and Ricky Smokes by himself, or possibly with another tag team, or with another partner, or he might just take them all on by himself. Interesting to see what happens during the Tony D'Angelo Tavion Heights match tonight. that must be next. I don't know. We shall see. In about 45 seconds. And we're back. Oh, somebody with a Panama mask. Moving around the top. Rhea Ripley montage.
Sometimes what worked for other people doesn't work for you. Sometimes you have to find your own road, because I'm not getting anywhere being this fake version of myself.
Rhea Ripley has made history!
Becoming the inaugural NXT UK Women's Champion was absolutely
From the origins of NXT to champion.
Well, I'm hoping me being here, I can like inspire all the young girls in the world watching WWE. I really want to just inspire them the most.
Yeah, Rhea Ripley's come a long way. There we go. Are we gonna hit from this area, or are we gonna have Zaria? I don't know. I don't think we can hit from Zaria.
Zarya is here live on NXT, and I'm sure there is a lot on this woman's mind.
So we're gonna hear Zarya talk. Maybe have an impromptu match?
And a lot she wants to get off. She put Sol Ruka.
Yeah, that last woman's standing match was
NXT feels different, doesn't it?
Zarya's time.
There's a change in the air, and now it could be anyone's game.
Good point. It could be anyone's game indeed.
alone.
TikTok, Chan swinging out.
And now I have a clear path to the thing that started this all.
A clear path to the championship.
The very thing that came in between.
Oh, there she is going back. And one thing, tell you one thing, Zarya versus
Like it should
Lola
be.
ought to cook out live. Whoa. Tatum coming out. Ooh, Jam Paxley coming out. Let me see what Tatum has to say.
Zarya. It completely
Zarya and Tatum ought to be good. Ought to be a good match.
scorch the earth. I've ended friendships too. I've danced with the devil himself while putting somebody in a casket. All for this title. That doesn't
Last week, Lizzie Ray was the talk of the town. And whilst the
Lizzie Ray
lineage
coming out. That was a good match last week by Lizzie Ray.
of the NXT women.
We have Zarya, Tatum, and Lizzie. In the ring.
Oh, the Nikita Lyons rub.
Oh, Nikita Lyons.
The divine feline effect.
So it looks like Tatum has a lot of challengers for her title.
You hear him. But all I hear is the new
Flavor of the month.
flavor of the month, shooting way over her head.
Ooh, Nikita.
And sure, you said social media.
Wow. This is gonna be very interesting. See what happens there. I'm interested to see what happens. Anaraku. Tristan Angels was that other guy earlier.
I mean, look at all the bodies. Daria turning things right around.
Oh no.
And looking to deliver a
F5. F5 by Zaria.
And by the looks of it, Zarya is on an all new.
Zaria's tough.
Of course, bro. So freaking hot. Big dub for your boy.
Hey, hola, ¿qué tal? Romeo Moreno, encantado.
Oh, that's cool.
Wrestling is art.
Perfect. More new people. That's exactly what we need around here.
Yeah, love it. You guys are new too, right?
Yeah, buddy, we're new, but we're also the champions. So
Yeah, but Jackson's not a champion.
I know him there.
No, is he? Hello, hola.
Guys, this right here, this is
To hand out some reminders and actually. That's why I've just confirmed with Mr. Stone
Could be
for target practice. So, how about it? Me, you, next week.
They're with me.
hell yeah, we are. Now listen, if Micah here is down to watch me, welcome.
Micah with her big hand on know him there.
I love your works so much. I watched NXT.
Oh, looks like Noam Dar is back, but there is the NXT champion, and there's Cam Hendricks.
Nowhere to hide.
Hendricks, whoa. Took a hole in the. That's a big old hole in the wall. Dang.
We're supposed to have a match.
Robert Stone coming out again. Dang. Well, I'll tell you one thing. Robert Stone looks like he could use a drink. Yeah, Zone looks like he could use a drink. Should speak with Adam Pearce about that. Yep. Now, what's going to happen with Tony D'Angelo? I don't know. Interesting to see what does happen. Be interesting to see what does come out of that. You know, since they will be interesting to see what Lola Vice does against Izzy Dame in the mixed tag team match tonight, which is the main event, as we which we had heard and confirmed. They're going back to wrestling in about 10 seconds. Excuse me. West Bank Stadium.
Hey, Tim. Yeah, Tony and Tavion is not happening now.
Oh.
Yep, I kicked Cam out of the building, and Tony nowhere to be found. He stormed off. So look, we're gonna move up the mixed tag team match.
Whoa.
Yeah, Lola and Iguana versus Culling right now.
Lola and Iguana
Yes,
versus Culling right now. Whoa.
Yes, right now. Okay, all right, make it happen. Thank you.
Alrighty then. So we're having the mixed tag match now.
All right, thanks, man.
Booker, what has gotten into...
Tavion and Tony won't be happening tonight, dang. Well, the Vice coming out now.
Cam Hendricks.
Cam shoot
That's
a
your
shot.
guy.
Cam shooting a shot. Cam making his play.
Mid-show like this?
Baby, preparation.
Again, this was supposed to be the main event.
Always expect the unexpected, Vic. That's what this
Mr. Iguana. Iguana's a trip and a half.
This is all about card subject.
Okay, subject to change. Booker T is right about that. I mean, this is all. Excuse me. There's gonna be a new main event. Wondering what that's gonna be. Nico Vance.
Nico Vance, the X Factor, looking to come out here and make a statement tonight.
Now, before the action gets started, this is a non-title match when it comes to those mixed
non-title match.
tag team titles. You would say that a victory that would put the Culling in line for a mixed tag team title opportunity down the line in AAA, would it not?
I'm just saying, you want to be working with the champ or you want to be the champ, one of the two. Right now, Izzy Dave is one step closer to that championship.
If they were victorious, it'd be something for the new general manager, which will be announced for AAA on May 23rd in Mexico City as Nico Vance and
Nico with the elbow.
Iguana. Unique, is it?
That's unique for Mr. Iguana. Ooh. That's a very unique look for Mr. Iguana. As we're getting, as I'm still having buffering issues here. Be a lot of eyes standing in the ring with Izzy Dane. This is Mr. Iguana's NXT in-ring debut, by the way, so this should be a very interesting debut match. Excuse me, sorry about that. Might need to cut out a little. May need to cut out either a little early or, you know, just not raid but go straight to bed after NXT. As I needed to get ready for Echo tomorrow. You know, 4 a.m. comes awfully early. Yeah, 4 a.m. comes awfully early for me. Excuse me. Okay, so we have we the game with the close. Guan and Rice taking down their opponents. Hopefully there'll be Layeska, iguanas for sale. Then we have, I hope we come back from Mr. Iguana with his tongue out.
Beaten up so bad his tongue's hanging out of his mouth. Look at Nico Vance is taking it to Iguana right now. This would be a big win. We've talked about Izzy Dane. This would also be a big victory for the Culling. This would be a big victory for someone like Nico Vance to beat an international superstar.
The Culling actually needs this win a whole lot more, I think. It's a non-title bout. Like I said, definitely sets them up perhaps for those tag team championships. But my thing is this. My thing is this. You can't be thinking about that right now, Vic. You just got to go out here and put the hammer down. Man.
Nico really putting the hammer to Iguana.
All night.
All night. online sometimes a few times during the day.
But it easy like that.
Easy
No, I thought you were going to point out that Nico Vance was able to tuck that arm back underneath the bottom rope to get a pinning predicament, something that he has learned with the tutelage from Sean Spears.
Part of the game. Part of the game. If you ain't learning, you'll lose it.
Lola Vice has a look of concern on her face, and rightfully so. Mixed tag team match. Which duo is going to walk out victorious here on NXT? Nico Vance trying to take it to Mr. Iguana, the same Mr. Iguana who is in Las Vegas, competed in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Lola Vice looking on as a got slammed. And Nico Vance right back in with a headbutt.
Spiked him right
This
there.
could be it. Iguana could be down.
2 count only.
And a near fall.
Nico just playing with Iggy right now. Don't play with him, Nico. He's dangerous.
Nico just playing with his food.
You know, he shouldn't be playing around. He shouldn't be taking them light.
But we don't know how quick Mr. Iguana is.
Mr. Iguana and Lola Vice both were in this past year's respective.
Oh, the dame looks like she's gonna throw.
Snake in the grass.
Stairs.
You can trust the snake, Vic. You can trust the snake.
Nice good run, spout.
To bite you. Oh, it's all over, man.
Another cover.
1, 2 count only. Going for the Nico's edge or
The action of Cam Hendricks.
Oh no.
This matchup had to be moved up from our general manager, Robert Stone. This was supposed to be Tavion Heights versus Tony D'Angelo. That matchup, though, still to come here on NXT as Lola Vice is back, reaching out for the tag, desperately wants in this match, and again, Izzy's going to have to enter the match immediately.
Whoa. All that with those educated feet.
Point. What is Nico? Nico having to pay. Where did Iguana come?
Ziggy kick.
Mr. Ricky. Mr. Ricky is good. Let's go.
Wait a minute. Round we go.
Mr. Iguana got forgotten the moveset into the cover. Hook of the leg and an air fall.
Count only by Lola Vice. Nico Vance.
Good move there to save that 3 count.
Boy, Mr. Iguana
toss to the outside again.
trying to run interference.
Uh-oh.
Vance to the outside and turn it back around. Just getting decleated was Lola Vice. And just able to get that shoulder up, and you feel the front.
Frustration setting in for Lola Vice, or no, for Izzy Dame rather.
Remember, the women are legal. Does not matter what happens to Nico. Izzy just can't tap out. And the men now spilling to the outside. And Izzy Dame, you talk about the length of Izzy. She's so close. Wow. Izzy able to.
Izzy just barely made it to the bottom row. Tonight is not a good night for the...
What a victory!
Tonight's a good night
for the Culling. What a victory for Izzy Dane.
You ain't.
Would distract her for a moment after missing that back fist. She was the one who was knocked out by Izzy Dane. And again, Izzy is now pinned low of ice. And the question now becomes, does Dane have Lola's number? Is the Culling going to take over Vice City?
Damn, Hendricks, just cost me my match with Tony D, bruh.
Look, Tavion.
Look, listen, I just want to let you know I kicked Cam out of the building.
Great, good.
And I talked to Tony, and he says he's still down for the match tonight if you are.
That right, boss man, you know I want
There
that.
you go.
Thank
Look, so that's going to be the main event for tonight.
Come on!
That's gonna be the main event. Oh, nice.
Zaria,
come on, baby.
Listen.
Who the hell do Lizzie and Nikita think that they are interrupting me? That North American Championship is mine.
Look, I know you want to be in the ring with the North American champion. That's why next week I made a match. It's going to be you and Nikita Lyons against Lizzie Rain and Tatum.
A tag match?
Yes, a tag match.
Look into my eyes, son. I am done with tag matches. This is about me.
If you want another title opportunity, you're going to do the match.
Ooh, very.
Some more serious side.
Hank and Dane coming out now. The Belly Boys.
Side of stone than we've ever seen.
Hank and Dane. Hank Wilder and Tank Ledger. See who they're gonna battle.
Massive Hank and Tank, Dark State, live next.
I've had the privilege of performing in front of the greatest fans in the world. Everywhere I go, I hear the same thing. That if you want to be closer to this, closer to the action, closer to the moments, closer to WWE. That's exactly why we built Club WWE. It's your way in. Early access to tickets, exclusive drops you can't get anywhere else, rewards for showing up and engaging, a global community in an exclusive hub, and bonus content that expands the WWE universe even further. This is everything WWE, brought closer to you in one ultimate membership. Join the waitlist now and become the ultimate insider.
So Hank Tank versus Backstage. The match is coming up next. And that should be a good match. Main event, Kenny Diaz versus Tavion Heights. Not enough for the title. Yeah, this has not been a good night for the faces. You know, with the Culling winning, Sally Armstrong winning, Jackson Drake winning. I mean, not a good night at all for the faces, folks. Holy. Yeah, so we got code subject to change indeed. Jada's upset. She's upset. She's throwing everything. Jada's crashing out.
I guess what they're saying about Miss Parker is true.
Uh-oh, that's... Oh, Natty.
You've gotten soft.
Oh, Natty. Dark State.
And I mean that book because there's no championship gold.
No gold on the line here.
It's a little kerfuffle going on in the Dark State.
Well, that's quite use of a Scrabble word by you. You would have won on that one. I don't even know what letter that begins with, but right now Hank and Tank in control early on, and this is also a team that some would say have lost their identity. Hank and Tank have gotten complacent, pandering to them.
Disagree, they haven't lost their identity, but they...
Oh, Hank and...
That's not a bad idea. I mean, Dark State, they've been there. I mean, Hank can
Cutler down.
take both. These guys are tag team champions, so that's not. That's not a bad idea.
And now you start thinking about Vanity Project if they're
Vanity Project.
of this matchup. And so we talk about former champions, talk about jockeying for position, what this matchup could mean. I'll throw it to you and say, who needs this win more as Osiris showing you that strength with his standing, delayed, vertical suplex.
Beautiful work right here, but to achieve the ultimate goal, Vic, the ultimate goal to become tag team champions, both of these teams need this win as badly as the other, in my humble opinion.
As you said, two teams that have been tag team champions, and no doubt both want to be back at the top of the tag team mountain. As here comes Cutler, James, clothesline, and right off that clothesline into the cover.
That clothesline came from the left, from the left side, southpaw.
Clothesline. As we see.
Up there, oh
God!
What a shot!
Hank went into the table.
Nasty landing, and now trying to turn things around is Tank, who also gets dropped.
You can take her down. Whoa. Yeah, so he can take her down. Ooh.
Get down! What the hell?
Dexter picking up. Oh. Cutler just not tagging in Osiris.
Look, what we saw before the break is half of Dark State, the ones that are competing in this match, are trying to keep everybody calm, is now the two on the outside are as if they're in kindergarten right now, not wanting to look at the other one.
Vic is breaking down, Vic. Dark
State with the
State right there is totally discombobulated and out of sort, man.
I hate to not take a look at what's happening in the ring because Osiris is showing you the raw power this man has. But to the men on the outside, Dion to my left, Sugars to my right, do they need to figure it out amongst themselves to help? Dark State?
Of course they need to figure it out. Like you were talking about earlier, I mean, this right here.
Dark State needs to figure something out, otherwise they're gonna get broken up.
Right, and flying through the air. Wiping
Tank flying through the air.
Now both. Tank right now is starting to feel it. Look at these right hands. Cutler, James right now getting hit right in the side of the face, right in the throat, right in the jaw. He doesn't even know what's hitting him right now. He didn't know what just passed by him.
Beautiful work there by Cutler, James.
Nice.
And there's still arguing in front of us here. Both Dion and Saquon Sugar. I mean, should they be happy that
And Saquon are arguing.
their guys, their team, they're the ones that are winning right now?
Get on close,
You're right, Vic.
You're stunned.
You're right.
What's going on?
You're right. I mean,
Hey guys. Hi Osiris.
These guys want the same thing at the end of the day. And that's to be.
Nice shotgun drop kick. 1, 2, count on me, I think. Cutler with the cover and a 2 count.
On a body weight up top and a near fall. Can Darkstay?
Dexter looks like, yeah, Dexter Dexter definitely needs to figure something out here.
Continuing to control this match.
I mean, Cutler James is showing.
Impressive.
He's showing me something here tonight.
I'm thinking Saquon's gonna turn pretty soon.
Very controlled.
Yep. Two count again by Cutler. No, that was Osiris. Hank looking a little concerned on the apron.
Neither of them are working.
I mean,
to figure out something. Has to get back to their winning ways because Hank and Tank right now. Look at him make the tag. Hank is reaching out so close, and Osiris slam.
Osiris with a clothesline. Hank looking a little concerned. Worried about Tank.
Wow! His skills.
What a
right
shot!
Now.
What a
Follow that up with a big suplex. And a senton. Osiris trying to run some interference. He just gets knocked.
Osiris got dumped. Holy, this is
the outside.
Big shot there by Hank Walker.
Ain't gonna do the Braun Strowman run, maybe?
Look, James, double it up. Cover, count for the victory.
Osiris breaking
just breaking it up. You all right, Book?
good.
I haven't seen you move that quick in years.
Too quick, man. Too quick.
Vader bomb.
That's it.
Hank just
Break it. What? For that sequence from Dark State.
Excuse me. Cutler. Oh, Cutler trying for a penny.
No, it is not.
Got to be kidding me.
Credit the resiliency of Hank and Tank Tank, and remember, Hank and Tank, they've been in the deep waters before. They've been in championship matches. They've been on the biggest stage of Stand and Deliver. And they're here tonight to remind everybody why in what has become a crowded tag team division currently headed up by the Vanity Project. Big back elbow, nice kick, and look at this combination.
Beautiful combination.
I don't think Hank can take
double tag.
Osiris is legal. Osiris to the outside. Just bounce off the steel steps.
Color to the outside, but pulling Hank on her knee.
Grown man right there. Grown man muscle. Oh, yes.
I don't know if you've realized, but it seems Dark State is back on the same page.
Definitely.
4 men.
They're definitely on the same page.
Plan.
My God, man.
High impact.
1, 2.
Offense. And Dark State picks up the victory.
Dark State picking up the win.
Here we go.
Here are your winners, Dark State.
When it comes to Hank and Tank, they're trying to get back on their winning ways.
That was a good match, though.
But when it comes to Dark State, we've seen these 4 argue.
With the win. Oh, Lola, very sparkly.
Tough loss, champ.
Uh-oh, Lola.
And you got pinned by Izzy. She's definitely gonna want a title shot. But you shouldn't be worried about her. You should be worried about me.
I'm not in the mood for this, Lonnie.
Don't act like you forgot. I'm the only person to ever tap you out. So you need to be worried about me.
Okay.
Lonnie,
Oh,
I know you're
Kendall Gray.
not talking to Lola about a title match. Kendall, of course, says the one who's had so many opportunities.
Yeah, and my eyes still on the title. Look, last week you hurt my best friend, so now you're my #1 priority.
Oh, cute.
Fix your own problems first, Mama.
Friendship or championship? Guess we see which one you care about more.
Oh, wow.
Can't hear you.
Hey, headsets were broken.
And Keanu, hi.
You the one that want to interview me? Who the hell are you?
I'm Emily Agard. I'm the new NXT correspondent.
What do you want?
Well, this is my first assignment. I'm new, and they sent me out here to talk to you.
See, this is exactly what they do. They put you in situations you don't want to be in, and they have you talk about stuff you don't want to talk about. Like, who the hell is that, and why are you here? I don't know you. I don't know him. Like, what are y'all doing here? How many times I gotta tell y'all, bro? I'm not talking in front of no cameras.
Okay, that's okay. Let's put the camera down. Put the camera down. Listen, clearly they put me in a tough situation to see how I would handle it, but I gotta get something, Keanu. I gotta go back with something. I did my research on you, and I know that you went to Temple University, and I know you were on the football team there. Can you tell me what motivates you?
Money, straight up.
Oh, Keanu Carver is motivated by money.
I don't know what else to say. I've told y'all 1,000 times, I'm here to get paid. I got a family to feed. Comments don't pay my bills. These online fans, they not paying my bills. I got people back home I gotta take care of. And that's something y'all not getting. I'm not here like everybody else trying to do fancy tricks and get clout online. I don't need clicks or popularity. I don't need everything else everyone needs here. I got people back home I really gotta take care of. And if y'all don't understand that, I don't know how many times I gotta say it.
You know, Carver is a little upset.
You know what I
here.
told Shawn Michaels? I told him to his face. Acting like something they not. You know something about me? I've been the same guy my whole life. Whether I was in the barber shop, the sub shop, or on the football field, cracking head in the streets, it didn't matter. I'm the same person I've always been, and that's who I'm always gonna be. I'm not here to follow rules. I don't care about authority, and I'm not gonna listen to rules. I'm telling you straight up who I am. If y'all don't want to accept it, y'all can go ahead, and I'll go my way. I really don't care. I'm me.
Keanu, can I at least ask you one question on the record, just to say that I did my job? It's my first day. I want to go back with something.
Yeah, that's fine. I didn't go to class all the time, but when I went to class, I listened. I just don't brag about it like all them other clowns. See, the thing about me that y'all don't know is I'm smart as for real. And that's all you get.
Great chat.
Well, I think we got our audio back. Can you hear me now, Book?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, Book, I got to ask you, what do you think of everything we just heard from Keanu Carver?
I mean, that was a different side. Totally different side of Keanu. Maybe I misjudged him.
Well, maybe you did, and maybe we'll get a different side of Keanu Carver, but we know he will be focused on the NXT Championship. And speaking of the NXT champion, Tony D'Angelo.
This August, from the home of the Minnesota Vikings.
NXT was good tonight.
To epic
Epic night for SummerSlam.
nights of WWE SummerSlam.
Welcome, everyone, to the biggest event of the summer.
Are you ready? SummerSlam, Saturday, August 1st and Sunday, August 2nd.
And I'll be right back. I gotta grab something from downstairs. I'll be right back.
NXT live tonight in Orlando, but it will be a different scene this Saturday in Tampa because it is Backlash. It all begins with Countdown at 4 Eastern, the last hour on ESPN2 before Backlash Tampa starts at 6 Eastern with the first hour on ESPN2. And then we wrap it all up with instant reactions on WWE's post-show. But let's talk about what's going to happen live in Tampa this Saturday. There you see the stacked card, 2 championship matches, including Jacob Fatu, Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight Championship. It's all going down Saturday at Backlash.
Gonna have as a tag person.
What's going on, guys? Last week I had the best night ever in NXT. I mean, not only did I get the biggest win of my whole career versus SmackDown superstar Ricky Saints, but I also got to celebrate in the crowd with all you guys and my special guest. Ricky might have been a jerk, but he was a champion pretty much his whole time in NXT, so it means a lot. Meanwhile, the whole night was actually a stick of dynamite in the locker room, which, if you think about it, is actually kind of crazy because like maybe what he's afraid of or allergic to. In the meantime, if y'all can think of it, any good insults for male models or British people or shepherds, feel free to let me know.
Shiloh Hill is a different breed, but let's talk about what's going to happen next week because this is set in stone and this could have some serious championship implications. These two go one-on-one live next week on NXT. We also need to buckle up for the return of Noam Dar as he's going to... But it's time for our main event this week.
Leon Heights coming out now.
And
Leon Heights is in the ring. Getting on Tony D'Angelo. Could be an interesting match. Don't know if this is for the title or not. Don't think it is, but one can never be too sure.
At 253 pounds, he is the NXT champion.
he wanted this match, which is why it is now our main event. Did Danhausen curse you? Did he ask you to be his mystery tag team partner at Backlash?
Let's not talk about that.
Did you say no?
We got action going down.
Danhausen and Booker T ought to be a good man. Ought to be a good tag team. So should be a nice. Yeah, this had to be a very interesting match here.
He just has to believe in himself tonight, Vic.
Now Tavion is on his own, trying to stand.
A lot of standing switches here, which is good. Technical wrestling. There's technical based wrestling here. D'Angelo just looking on, a little upset. He's a little upset there. Got some buffer flaws. And we're still buffering here. Tony D with a
No, same goes for non-title.
Tavion throwing Tony into the turnbuckles. Going to the outside. Excuse me.
That right there just let me know that he's willing to let it all hang out, perhaps to get a victory, but that was perhaps the biggest mistake Tavion Heights has made in his young career.
Tavion is doing the best he can here. Tavion kicking Tony.
To see Tony D'Angelo. D'Angelo's doing everything he could to get any sort of feeling in that knee. Right now he's even having to use the barricade, the safety barricade, to help himself up as he just bounced off of it. And Tavion Heights giving a little back from what happened just about 2 minutes ago.
About business right now. Tavion Heights is trying to close in on
Tavion Heights coming in.
the biggest victory of his young.
1-2 count only.
Look at the leg.
Here we go.
And almost able to pin the champion.
Ooh, Tony got tossed over the top.
Just getting out of the way, sending D'Angelo to the spill. Tony D'Angelo's not been the same since that moment. Has not been able to get to his own feet on his own since that moment. As Tavion back to the top.
With the big Uso splash. 2 count only, I believe, coming up.
And this time, high risk, high reward.
Got all of it.
We're having a bad day today. Having a bad day watching NXT because of all of these bufferings, but some of the matches that I've seen are good. You know, I mean, we saw mostly all heels win. This might be the first face win. Send the folks home happy. Yeah, let's send the crowd home happy with the win there. McGee with the punch.
Able to counter for a moment, come right.
Reversing the belly to belly. Is Tavion. Nice reversal on that belly.
Back in and oh!
Oh no. Who is this guy and why is he here? Disqualification, no contest. Osborne coming out. Oh. Osborne going after somebody. Cam Hendricks. Osborne going after Cam Hendricks. D'Angelo with the win. So we have a face win here. Possibly Miles Bourne and D'Angelo taking on Tavion Heights and Cam Hendricks. Could be Cam and Tony taking on the NQCCs again.
Drop is that idea.
Florals?
For spring. I think we know better.
Hear me out. Jewel.
I can't hear anything over that.
This has to be perfect.
Like this, it's Google. You can search and try on looks virtually.
You're a genius.
Be grateful. I rarely do pro bono work.
Let's see just what's up here. Oop. Ended. Had a little, yeah, so we had a little bit of, yeah, so we had some issues today, but we do have, it was a fairly decent NXT. You know, heels won most of the matches, but yeah, I mean, it was good. It was fun. You know, next week Zaria is in a tag team, which she does not want to be in a tag team anymore. Because her and tag teams do not mesh well together. And yeah, so it'll be fun. Your boys gotta go to bed though, as I have good echo tomorrow early. Need to wake up at 4 p.m. or 4 a.m. tomorrow. 4 p.m. And so you boys gotta go to bed. I might just. I'm definitely considering just pulling the old ripcord on it for tonight. You know, but it's been fun. Highlight. Probably have to go with the main event. Lowlight was Hank and Tank being beat up, or rather Hank and Tank losing. First segment has to be the Natalia interaction with Jada Parker. Be interesting to see what happens from there. Best match. Again, the main event. Give it about a solid B. And with it, yeah, so with that solid B, we have a lot going on, and yeah, So I think I'm, so I think I'm head for bed. So it's been fun, but until the next time, I must bid you adieu. Goodbye. Mwah, and good night.